I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Now dance, Fricker, dance like you never had a chance. All right, let's do this. I won't do it, but I gotta do it. All right, we'll play a few and then I'll call it. All right. Okay, clear it up. All right. Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you're all doing well. How am I? Still sick. It's actually funny. So today, right, I woke up and I felt pretty crummy. Slept in until about 11. Got up and my fever broke. I was like, yes, my fever finally broke. I'm finally feeling better. But I physically still felt worn out. I said, okay, I need to get myself back in gear. I got to get myself over this by the end of the weekend because I got to go back to work. So I said, you know what I'll do? I'll take out the garbage. We got a full garbage can. I'll take out the garbage. Walking to the dumpster will be good exercise. So I throw on my coat, throw on my jeans. I go out and I walk the garbage to the dump, and I'm still feeling pretty good. I'm like, all right, let's go even further. I'm going to walk out of the neighborhood to the Publix across the street, and I'm going to grab me a drink and some juice so that we have juice because we're out of that. He said, okay, we got this. And so I make it all the way to the Publix, and so far handling things okay, but then about halfway back from the Publix, I just feel all my energy draining. My head is throbbing, and I'm sweating really bad. I get home, I set everything down, I put it away, I rip off my jacket, which is soaked with sweat. My jeans are soaked, I have to take those off. I literally fall on my bed, pretty much in my underwear, because I'm sweating so bad. I check my temp, it's gone back up. I'm like, gosh, dang it. So I was like, come on, I thought I was over this. I thought I was out of the woods now, man. I thought I was finally better. I think what happened was I overexerted myself. I tried to do too much too quickly. Because I just hate sitting around doing nothing. I hate it so much. I hate when I'm sick and I can't do anything. That's the worst feeling ever. Because I'm basically just stuck at home, unable to go out and do anything. And I know some of you are hearing like, wow, Raven, you sound good. You sound okay. Like, you don't hear as much of a throg. And yeah, and that's the weirdest thing. That's why I hate being sick like this. I wish I sounded more sick. And what I mean by that is, it's really hard to call work and say, I'm sorry, I can't come into work. I'm sick. And they're like, you sound fine. Well, yeah, but I feel like ass, you know? Like, it's one of the worst things ever. It's like, I feel like ass, but you don't know it from talking to me. So it's like, hey, I wish I sounded as sick as I feel. Because then I talk like this. Okay, that hurt. I can't voice act right now. That's why I've got a legend that I've been writing, and I can't voice act it because trying to do voices hurts my throat. No, shoot. No, don't do it. He did it.
You captured Zone A.
Crap. That Yorm had my number.
Lost.
Hey, what's up, Aaron? What the? Why'd my Audible app open? I didn't turn on Audible. All right, back into it. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna play as long as I can. I wanted to start early because I don't know how long I'll be able to stream. And once we get later in the day, I'm probably gonna feel worse. Were you waiting for a light and I didn't give it?
You captured Zone C.
Hold on, bro, I got you. Hold on, bro, I got you. Hold on, bro. Why, bro? You're over here asking for a revive. I'm giving it, and then you leave? Why, bro? What is your malfunction? All right. Let's do it.
You lost.
We're good.
Zone C.
We're good.
You captured Zone C. You lost Zone A.
Good read.
Stay here. You lack strength.
Ah, crap.
You lost Zone C.
Oh, well. I was doing well until Shaolin decided to go and provide backup. I'm gonna go to A. We gotta get some zones back. No, wait, that's what Hitakiri's about to do. Okay, Hito, you do it. You do it. That's fine.
You captured Zone A.
There we go. Wow.
You captured
You're
Zone
giving me a
C.
wow? Okay. Whatever you say, bro. Alright, he's gonna guard break me on everything. Why couldn't I guard break him there? Ah, you got me.
You lost Zone A.
Hey, thanks, Cynic. Appreciate it. Hannah did really beautiful for the Claire. Love the reference to the Legend of Sleepy Hollow. It's actually just a Doulahan. She was just doing Doulahan Claire, which I like. I asked her to do it because I thought it'd be a cool idea. I mean, the Legend of Sleepy Hollow is about a Doulahan, essentially. I've always liked Doulahans. They're cool. Can you imagine a Doulahan Centaur? Oh, dude, that'd be so sick. Doulahan Centaur. Someone make it happen.
You captured Zone A. You lost Zone C.
Someone make a Doulahan Centaur happen. What about Knuckles? Knuckles. What? I don't understand. Oh, shoot. Two-way gank going on in B. Whoa. Okay. Are you going Halloween-based Heroes today? No, I'm just playing whatever I feel like.
You lost Zone A.
I'm just playing whatever I feel like right now. Oh man, one of ours quit and we've got a thanker. And it's the Shaolin who's thanking? Really, bro? Okay. It's gonna be one of those matches. Alright, I better pick you up then. This is gonna be a rough match, guys. But it's fine. Oh, one of theirs quit. The Yorm quit. Really? The Yorm was probably their best player.
Stay here. More sheep for the wolves.
You captured Zone A.
The weak serve the strong.
Yes, I held my own in a 2v1. I'm not so sick I can't fight. But now I really need to heal.
Stay here.
Thank you.
You captured Zone C.
I needed this.
You lost Zone A. Enemy team is breaking. Enemy rally. Enemy team is breaking.
Yeah, I've had it.
Enemy rally. Your team is breaking.
Going to see.
Enemy team is breaking. Your team rally.
Ow. Coughing hurts my head.
You lost Zone A. Your team is breaking.
Stay here.
I did my best. It's up to them. It's up to them. It's up to them. Thank you for picking me up. Yeah, I'm dropping some thanks on that Shaolin who thought he was hot shit when he's actually booger on a paper plate. Ugh. That match gave me a headache. Got my dominant slay order done though. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Hey Raven, need some advice. Is it okay for me to celebrate Halloween as a Christian? I heard it's not okay, but I'm so confused. It's fine. It is totally... Oh my god, I can't believe people still have this debate. There is nothing wrong with Halloween. There is nothing unchristian about celebrating Halloween. Nothing. There is nothing, oh, but it was used in the past to celebrate this and this. We have no evidence of that. I could point you to a list of videos from reputable theologians who have said we have no evidence of any of that being true, and even if it were, that does not mean that people celebrating it today are doing that. I would ask people, genuinely I would ask people, tell me, can you accidentally worship God? Can you accidentally worship God, or is it a conscious choice? Any intellectual would say it's a conscious choice. Good. Then why do you think you can accidentally worship pagans or Satan by participating in Halloween? Why do you think that's an accidental thing? Oh, you don't realize it, but you're accidentally worshiping Satan. How do you accidentally worship anything? People need to use their heads more and their frickin' self-righteousness less. Have you tried to get some tea? Yeah, I've tried a lot of stuff. It's just, I just gotta get over it. I gotta get over this thing. Here's the thing. People who say that it's wrong to celebrate Halloween from a Christian perspective are usually your LED type people. They're the kind of people who want you to be afraid of anything secular. But I would point you to Genesis. I would point you to Genesis where Joseph says, that which you intended for evil, God made good. That which you intended for evil, God made good. So even if you want to say Halloween had evil origins, what are we doing evil with it now?
Stand fast. Hold the line. No surrender! To battle!
No, thank you for the $5, Tech. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go. I'm going Mara the Reaper. She won Wex's autumn fashion contest. If there's one thing that annoys me about Highlander, it's that they can fake out their attacks like 3 times. Like they can start with a heavy, then fake to a kick, then cancel it into a shoulder grab. It's like you get 3 options to fake out your opponent. I do think that is a bit much. I think they should limit that.
captured Zone C. You captured Zone A.
That sucks. By the way, Raven, I just got the For Honor from last Sunday, but the only problem is it may take some time to download. That's fine. Raven, question, are your followers called a flock? I've never called them a flock. If they want to call themselves that, that's fine. I don't have a problem with it.
You lost Zone A.
拼尽全力吧，刀剑无眼。拼尽全力吧，刀剑无眼，受死吧！
I would have liked the health, buddy, but okay. Oh, I get it, Cedric. I get it. My brain's not functioning at full capacity right now. I'm sorry. I'm trying, I swear. Hang in there, Zonho. I'm coming.
You lost Zone A.
See what I mean? Like, he can just fake out into 3 different moves. It is a little broken. Ah, come on. Highlander, why do you get so many options? Thank you for the $5, Teddy. Appreciate it. Last chance to get October money. But yeah, I do think Highlanders have way too many options in their kit at times.
You lost Zone C.
They'll get him. They can get him. He's not unbeatable. They can get him. Yeah, they got him.
You captured
I'm going to
Zone A.
see. Sometimes you gotta know when to just let them fight their own fights. Do you have something against me, Highlander? Shaolin. Thank you, Shaolin.
You captured Zone C.
I just realized when you said LED, what did you mean by that? Have you watched my response videos to LED? They're called Light Exposing Darkness. And they are they're a group who basically like to point at anything secular and say it's satanic or evil or Gnostic, and it's kind of silly. I can't believe we won that.
Victory!
I honestly can't believe we won that. So if anyone dressed up today, I dress up as an angel, let hand over my candies. Oh, that's cool, Nina. That's cool. No, I'm not going to dress up. I'm kind of sick. I don't want anyone coming to my door. I don't want anyone coming to my door. That'd be bad. I gotta do 4 more matches to complete this order. Okay. My eyes are watering. It's not because I'm crying, it's just... That's my head. Oh, how'd you guys like the short I released today? I enjoyed making that. That was fun. What's funny is the very first comment I got on that short was that I suck. I'm like... Really? You suck, so the only way you could get a kill there was ledging. I'm like, did you miss the fact that I threw 1 guard break and ledged him? He tried to throw 3 and couldn't get me. That is not a lack of skill, that's him making awful reads and me making the right reads. Like, what are you paying attention to? You know what I mean? You know what, since Nina said she dressed up as an angel, let's take an angel into the battlefield. I feel like going Black Prior. What do I think about Portugal? I don't have any opinion one way or another on Portugal right now. I mean, I could tell you about some of their history, but I mean, I'm not an expert on them currently. How do I feel about Seven Deadly Sins, the anime? I don't really care for it. My brother watched more of it than I did, and he had problems with it. Mostly coming down to a lot of inconsistency in the storytelling and in the power scaling, and just kind of just Deus Ex Machinas and plot conveniences. Just this character can't do this until they can. This character can do this until they can. And Sir Meliodas. Got a writing related question. How much mythology would you say is acceptable for a For Honor character? I know you made Matsunaga Ryo as Orogumo, but so how much mythology is acceptable for a For Honor character? Well, what do you mean? Like, I don't think it's bad to add some mythology, but try to ground it in realism. That's what I would say.
You captured Zone A.
Like, okay, so for example, if you're going to make some mythological creatures, you need to make sure that, for one, they tie into the culture that you're going into. So, like, Ryo and Shiori were both Japanese, so they were Japanese yokai. So make sure that what they are ties into their culture. But also, you have to have an explanation as to why no one up until now has heard about them, too. I didn't dodge that because the game hates me.
Tace Cortum! Tenebris! Tace Cortum! Ad Profundi! Tace!
What the? Dude, he freaking animation cut there for a second.
You lost Zone A.
It was a weird little brawl we had there. I saw that comment too on the shorts. Yeah. Alright, this is the kind of guy who doesn't like to dodge. He likes to just wait for parries and deflects.
You captured Zone C.
Tenebris!
We know how to beat this guy. We know how to beat this guy. He doesn't like to dodge because he knows that I have an undodgeable heavy. Hey, that's awesome, that Zachariah. That's great. Glad you found a church home. That is really good. What is up with the audio?
You lost Zone C.
Tace Cortum! Tenebris! Tace Cortum!
You captured Zone A.
I'm gonna turn B around.
Tace Cortum!
Get my stamina back, please.
Ad Profundi! Tace!
You captured Zone C. You lost Zone A.
Tace Cortum!
Here we go.
Tace Cortum!
Halo comes to PlayStation soon? Yeah, I heard about that. That's cool. I know some people are upset. I really don't mind. I'm cool with it. Means I can play Halo again. Because I liked Halo back in the day. Well, the original Halo, not this new crap.
You lost Zone
Not
C.
whatever it is they call Halo now. That ain't Halo. Hashtag not my Halo.
You captured Zone A.
Oh, I got you, Cedric. That's cool. Looking forward to it. Looks like they've decided to move in teams of 2. Yeah, I see 2 in C and 2 fighting near A, so they've decided to do the 2-team strat. The 2-a-team strat. I'm heading to C.
You lost Zone A. Your team is breaking. Your team routed. You captured Zone C. Enemy team is breaking. You captured Zone A. You lost Zone A.
Did you guys see him clip that animation? I'm gonna go heal. Y'all have fun.
Captured Zone A.
I'm gonna go heal up. I also need to wipe my eyes and keep watering. Hey, what's up, Chaos? Hope you're doing well, man. Oh, have you seen people on X calling themselves out because of what Absolute Batman did? What did Absolute Batman do? How have I been? I've been sick, man. I've been really sick. I couldn't. I've had to miss like 3 days of work because I've been so sick. Well, 2.5 days because I went in on Wednesday hoping I'd get over it. I did not, and I ended up throwing up.
Victory!
He was beating up people who were Antifa. Really? Dude, that's based. That's based. Are you good now? Getting there. Getting there. My fever broke this morning, but then it came back. Alright, gotta do 3 more matches. Let's go. Absolute Batman beat up a bunch of white supremacists. Oh, he did? Oh. And people are saying Batman wouldn't do that. He isn't a hero. Well, the thing is, Batman is a hero, you know? That's the thing. That's the point. His goal is to protect people. That's what he does. I wish I could have streamed with you yesterday. Would have probably been a good birthday then. I didn't stream yesterday. I was not feeling well at all, so I didn't stream. So I probably wouldn't have been able to do it. But your birthday was yesterday? That's cool, dude. That's cool. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Always happy for your birthday. Alright, let's switch things up. So that we close the end of the year 9, what are your hopes on the new Wu Lin character? My hope is that it is a Xian sword wielding Wu Lin. That is my hope. That's what I want to see. Will they do it? I don't know. I hope they do. It was drawing of the Absolute Batman killing an ice cop with his bare hand. Wait, Absolute Batman killed an ice cop with his bare hands? I didn't see... What? Why would Absolute Batman kill an ICE agent? They're a government employee. Batman wouldn't kill an ICE agent. And even then, Batman wouldn't kill. What the hell? Do the people who draw Batman now not know? What am I saying? People who make cartoons and comics now don't know what they're doing. That's messed up. Batman would not do that. From the official artist. What's cool about Batman killing agents? What's cool about that? That's so awful. That's why some fans were a bit pissed off. Well, it's wrong. First of all, Batman doesn't kill. Second of all, he wouldn't kill government agents, even if he disagreed with them. That's ridiculous. Whoever drew that is weird.
You captured Zone C.
Ooh, I fell for that one.
You captured Zone A.
They just don't care. Yeah. I did a whole video about my opinion on superheroes and what I think about them. It makes me sad seeing what's been done with them now. Dang it. What do I think of the new game Dispatch? What's it about? I haven't heard of it.
You lost Zone A.
Also, you finished Dracula. Oh, it's such a good book, man. Why do you think so many writers are like the way they are today? Oh, I think it's because a lot of writers care more about clout than they do about making good stories. Bye. Whoa! Yeah, dude. What did you expect to happen? I may have died, but I took that pirate down, and that makes me happy. I shouldn't be talking so much. It's about a superhero dispatch agency. That's kind of neat. I mean, you don't really think about that. Like, that'd be kind of a cool idea. Like, you have an agency meant to actually dispatch and send out heroes. That's kind of neat. Makes me think of My Hero Academia a little bit. Just came to see you yeet a pirate off a bridge. Hey, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Going to A.
You lost Zone C.
Yeah, that's right. Ah, there it is. There it is. Throw that trident feet, man. Throw that trident feet, man. That's funny, man. I love it. If you aren't busy tomorrow, brother, I would like to chat with you if possible on some stuff that happened yesterday during stream. You said about from a level-headed Christian. I might have some time tomorrow, yeah. Ah, reading those lights, bro. That's why I hate fighting Glads. Jacksepticeye's in the game Dispatch? Oh, really? Well, I mean, I haven't played it, and I know next to nothing about it, so, hey. Do I have any horror stories to tell? Like, ones that actually happened to me, or what? Are you? Bro. Oh my lord.
Look at them retreat!
Yeah, I hate Glad too. Of all the knights, Glad is my least favorite, and I keep running into him constantly. Over the last few days that I've played, I've seen nothing but gladiators all over the place. It's so irritating. They are an annoying character.
captured Zone A.
Oh no, the pirate
You
quit.
captured Zone C.
Glad makes you mad. Yeah, I hate Glad. I hate Gladiator. He's an annoying ass
Lost
character.
Zone C. Your team is breaking.
Yeah, fuck lads. I just don't like lads. Is Glad worse than Virtuosa? No, Virtuosa's worse. Virtuosa's 100 times worse, but just Glad is annoying. Gladiator is, if I, like I said in my video the other day, if I could pick a character from each faction to say that I don't like, from the Knights it's Gladiator. I can't stand Gladiator. From the Vikings it's Varangian Guard. From the Samurai it's Kyoshin. From the Wulin, I think I'm pretty okay with all of them. But Zhang Hu, if you had to make me pick, because I just think Zhang Hu's boring to play. And from the Outlanders, Virtuosa. And if you had to make me pick which one was worse overall, Virtuosa's the worst overall. I think Virtuosa's just incredibly unhealthy for the game. After that, I would say Varangian. Varangian is just a character that I think is way too safe in most circumstances. Then after that would be Kyoshin, and then Gladiator, and then Zhang Hu. If you made me label them. I might just random it. Let's random it. Shugoki. Ooh. All right. If I'm gonna go Goki, I'm gonna go the big. I'm gonna go big green. Thoughts on Ocelot? Ocelot is just boring. He's a Oonga Boonga hero to the highest quality. Glad's strongest thing is toe stab. That's it. Everything else is super reactable. No, they deliberately made the skewer unreactable now. They have made the skewer unreactable now. So nah. My biggest problem with Gladiator is if you run out of stamina, they have 3 ways of getting you on the ground. Guard break, toe stab, skewer and throw, and then once you're on the ground, they have an excellent punish where they can just skewer you while you're down, and it carries into while you stand up. It is one of the most effective ground punishes ever. When did they did it in not the last patch notes, but the one before that. Sometimes you just got to get things rolling, you know? There we go. Alright, we've got B. Let's go to A. Give me a hug. Got you, bro.
You captured Zone A.
Give me a hug. Oh. Be gone. Why, bro? I was picking you up. Why, bro? I was gonna help you. Sometimes, man.
You lost Zone C.
Ooh, good read.
You lost Zone A.
That was a good read. This guy needs to teach me how to beat Gokis, because I don't know. I feel like Gokis just have it so easy half the time. With really strong hyper armor, really strong heavies, I feel like they can just throw everything, but I guess if you have dodge cancellations, you've got that little buff. Let's take A back.
You captured Zone A.
Orochi knows he can't run back here. Will Lark be joining me for the drip contest? Yeah, he should be here for the drip contest. Alright, I got you, bro. Oh, never mind. Good light parry. I don't know why I went for that.
You lost Zone A.
Ah, I should have parried. I should have parried that.
You captured Zone C. You captured
Oh
Zone
no, one of theirs quit. I don't know who. I've been seeing a lot of quitters lately. There needs to be a penalty for that. Well, that happened. If you know how to fight Goku, you'll shatter most of them. I had someone say Goku was scripting, but I was cooking him hard on scent. Well, I'm glad you know how to conquer the Goki, because I do not. I do not know how to conquer the Goki. Any thoughts on Record of Ragnarok? It's fine. Bye.
You captured Zone C.
Good move. I go heal. All right. Best Halloween costume I've ever done. I dressed up as a vampire one time, and that was pretty cool.
Enemy team is breaking.
The best Halloween costume you did was Dr. House.
Oh yeah, when I did Dr. House, that was pretty good. That was a fun one.
You lost Zone C.
You were House? Yeah. I had a cane back from when I injured my leg, and I had one of my dad's old blazers. I just decided to roll with it.
Victory!
Yay, we did it. I didn't do great, but hey, you know what? Goki's not really my character anyway. I need to work more with him. Okay. Seeing Yoshiro, my girlfriend and me dislike that skin because of his hair. Did they render that at all, or why is its design so... What do you mean its design is weird? I mean, let me see it. No, the hair looks fine, man. The hair looks fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, I just gotta get one more match in. Let's make it... Let's go ahead and jump into Breach, because I'm getting worn out. I'm starting to feel the pressure. Do you have any scary stories to tell, Raven? I mean, stuff that's actually happened to you? Let me think. Let me think. You've been hearing talk about a For Honor and Fortnite crossover? Yeah, well, I hope it's just talk, because that would be AIDS. That would be actual cancer in my blood, and I will not accept it. Let's go, Lawbringer. What do you mean the job is only half done? Like, what's wrong with it? Like, is the color wrong? Is the texture wrong? Is the cut wrong? Like, you say there's something wrong with it, but what's wrong with it? When he hears that For Honor's coming to Fort, right? Like humanity had a good run until then. As for scary stories, let me think. Trying to think of anything that's actually been really that scary. I mean, I can think of some moments that have been weird, or things that I can't explain, but I can't think of anything scary that's happened to me. Last thing we need is toxic Fortnite kids coming to For Honor. Last thing we need are stupid as hell skins. Like, people were asking me if we could get Transformer skins for certain characters, and I said the day that happens, I uninstall. If we get stupid ass Transformer skins for Honor, I will uninstall this game so fast. Because as far as I'm concerned, that is the death of this game. Here's the thing. I've tried to stick by hero skins and say, look, as long as the hero skins fit, I don't mind. As long as they're creative and they fit, I don't mind. But the minute you add Fortnite-ass weak skins, the minute you make Transformers skins, that's when I say, alright, this game's cooked, we're done. All the crossovers we've had so far, with the exception of Destiny, I thought were good. Like, Assassin's Creed makes sense, it ties into history. Prince of Persia can connect, it's still historical fantasy. Destiny did not work. I tried to be positive about it, but it did not work. Or My Little Pony. Okay, look, how would you even add My Little Pony into this game? mean, so, but in answer to that earlier question, I can't think of anything really scary or any horror stories that have happened to me specifically. I can think of some moments in my life that have been hard to explain, or I don't know why things happened the way they did. And there was one moment, I swear I met an angel, but that was a long time ago, back when I was in like middle or high school. So I don't know. Like, I can't think of any moments that have like really scared me. Because, especially once I grew up and learned martial arts and stuff, there weren't a lot of moments where a guy acting creepy or weird spooked me, because I knew that I could fight and protect myself. But I do remember weird moments in my life. I do remember weird moments. It looks like it somehow rendered less. I don't know. I don't see it. I mean, maybe you see it, I just don't see it. Stupidest things one of your students has done? Oh gosh. Got a list of things my students have done. I had a student one time, and actually this happened just the other day. He comes up to me in the middle of class and says, "Hey, can I go pop this?" And he's holding a bag of unpopped popcorn. And he says, "Can I go to Mr. Brown and pop this?" And I said, "What? You're in the middle of class, man. You don't need to go pop popcorn." He said, "Yeah, I do. It's part of my 504. And I'm like, "Okay, tell you what, let's call Mr. Brown and find out." So I called Mr. Brown while the students were doing their work. And I told him what was going on, and he said, "I don't know why he wants to come to me. I don't have a microwave for him to pop that popcorn anyway." So I'm like, "Okay, that's that." But then he said, No, call this next teacher." And I can't remember which coach it was. It was a coach, but I don't remember what the coach's name was. So I said, "Okay, I'll call the coach." But this time the coach is like, "Wait, is it Thomas? Is it this kid?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "All right, send him on up." That confused me, so I sent him. Literally about 5 or 6 minutes later after I send him, I get a call from the administrator. And the administrator says, "Did you send Thomas to this coach?" And I said, "Yeah, because he said this and this and that." And he said, "Oh my gosh, he knows he can't do that. He knows that's not how the 504 works. If he comes back to class, send him to me." And I said, "Okay." Then about 5 minutes after that, another lady walks in. She's a teacher from down the hall. And she says, "Hey, did you send Thomas out of class?" And I said, "Yeah, I did." "Why?" I told her, and she said, "Oh my God." She said, "If he comes back, send him to me." I said, "Well, the administrator wants him too." Said, "I'll send him to the administrator, and then he's coming to me. He will not be coming back to this class. I need to have a word with him." Okay. So I said, that's fine with me. You do what you got to do. I'm just here, you know. I'm just here trying to do my job. You guys do what you got to do. I'm going to go pirate. I feel like pirate right now. Well, eventually, after about 30 minutes, he does come back to class with a bag of fully popped popcorn, just munching away at it. So I called the administrator to let him know that he's there. And he says, "Actually, I already talked to him." I said, "You know he has a bag of popped popcorn." He said, "Oh my God, where'd he do that?" I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Well, I caught him while he was going to the teacher. And I gave him the riot act, and now he has detention. But he shouldn't have been able to pop that popcorn. It wasn't popped when he left. He must have gone back to the teacher and got it popped." So I called the teacher who came by later and told her, "Hey, he's back." She showed up, saw him with the popcorn, yanked it out of his hand, threw it away right in front of him, and while he's complaining about it, she drags him out to her classroom. What grade was this? A freshman. He was a freshman. Normally, I deal with seniors and juniors, but this was planning and I had to sub for it. I wish we could get the paddle. There are some kids nowadays that need a good spanking. I'm curious about those weird moments you've had before. Okay, so I think the weirdest moment that's ever happened that I can remember. So, and this moment haunts me to this day. Like, genuinely, it still haunts the back of my mind. It's so weird. So here's what happened. I was either in middle school or high school, and I was sleeping. But I had this dream. I was dreaming I was in this field. It was gorgeous, like one of those beautiful, long, green fields. Nothing but grass everywhere. Nice and sunny. It's beautiful. And I turn around, and there is this girl there. She looks about my age. Blonde hair. I remember that. She had blonde hair. Light freckles. I think she had blue eyes, maybe green. I can't remember. But I remember she was gorgeous. And I didn't say anything to her at first. I was just kind of like, there she is. Then she and I laugh, and she takes off running. I chase her. I chase her up and down those hills, and it's kind of a game. It's like it's very cute, I would say. And I'm excited to be there with her. I'm having a great time. And then, sorry. Headache flared up. 1 second. Okay. Shoot. Hito, stop. Stop. Stop it, Hito. Thank you. So anyway, I end up catching her. And, my head's all foggy. This might have to be the last match. Anyway, so I catch her, and we stumble, and we roll down the hill. And then I'm laying there, and she is actually on top of me. She's looking down at me. We're both smiling at each other. And I realize I don't know who she is. So I ask her for her name. She smiles at me. But right as she's about to answer, suddenly there's like this shadow that falls over us. And then there's this flash. She looks up in surprise at the flash, and then bam, thunder crashes outside of my bedroom because a storm has rolled in. And I wake up due to that awful thunderstorm. Like, I woke up from the lightning and thunder. It actually knocked out power in the house. It even woke up my parents. It was that loud. Which is surprising because my dad can sleep through anything. But I never found out who she was. I never got the answer. And many times I've tried to replicate the dream. I've hoped that I would get it again. I'd hoped that I'd find out who she was. But I never do. I never found out. That's probably the only really haunting moment I've ever had in my life. I don't know who she was. I don't know what significance she had. Maybe it's a sneak peek of God's plans for me. Maybe. Maybe it is God revealing to me the woman I'm going to be with. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what it means. I've never known what it meant for a long time. I usually deal with 7th and 8th, and the 67 meme is so damn annoying. What is the 67 meme? I've seen people talk about it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Call me an old fuddy-duddy if you want, but I don't get it. What's the joke? What is the 67 joke? I don't get it. Look, I get it. I'm 32 years old. And I'm going to be 33 in December. We're about 2 months away from my birthday. So I know that I'm an old geezer who doesn't get all the jokes that the kids are into. But I don't understand it. And I know that I have haters in my own community, okay? So I know that this is just giving them ammunition to hate on me more. Like, I know that my Discord has at least 3 or 4 trolls in it who like to make fun of me. It's just a stupid, nonsensical meme. I genuinely don't get it. I looked it up, it means chaotic humor. You know, I miss the days where jokes were funny. I miss the days where jokes were funny. I still get comments to this day on my video about Slanderous's video saying how I don't think what he did was funny. And they'll still tell me, dude, you just don't have a sense of humor. I'm like, well, maybe I just think jokes should be funny. Maybe I think jokes should be funny, you know? Because y'all remember when jokes were actually kind of comical? We can groan at dad jokes, but the thing about dad jokes is they were funny. I need to drink something. Shaman, don't do it. There was one bad thing that has happened to me a few years, like we had a break-in our house while I was still home alone. He saw me and just ran without taking anything from our house. Yeah, you probably spooked him. Are you feeling okay? Nah, dude, I'm sick and my headache is killing me right now. I've got a headache. I've got foggy vision, like my vision is kind of foggy, like in and out. And I've got a congested throat. I either have the flu or I have COVID again. If you have a gun, why are you playing meme? What? Don't do it, Shaman. Oh, thank you for not doing it, Shaman. You're a real pal. Well, they did it. Okay. I can't lie, one joke during the vid got me, but I have a dark sense of humor. Well, here's the thing. Everyone always asks me, why did I make the video? Because all I did was draw more attention to it. And they thought that I was doing it for clout. I genuinely wasn't. I will explain here, again, why I made that video. Slanderous and I used to be friends. Like, he was one of the first For Honor content creators who reached out to me and connected to me. So, I considered him a friend. Our positions on the game changed, and I didn't always agree with his dark sense of humor and some of his takes. I thought that he was being way too critical of the game at times. But I still thought that we were at least friendly or on friendly terms. So I spoke highly of him and even included him in my favorite For Honor content creators video. I encouraged people to go watch him. So then he releases that video. And then I had a bunch of people come to me and saying, Raven, do you agree with what he said and did? Do you agree with this video? Do you support it? And now it's like, he made a video joking about sexual assault and rape. And I don't approve of that. I don't agree with it. And I could easily just ignore it. But I now have a bunch of people saying, wow, Raven, you're friends with this guy? You agree with him? You agree with what he's saying and like what he's saying? You think this is quality content? And so I made the video to basically put a line in the sand and say, no, I don't support this. I don't agree with it. And I have a lot of issues with it. I don't think this was quality content. I don't think it was funny. And people are like, well, you've never been sexually assaulted. There are a lot of things you don't know about my past. It's not something I like to talk about. So let's not make assumptions you can't prove, huh? But back to the point. So people who thought that I was just trying to get clout or that I just have a bad sense of humor, here's the thing. It's not that I want him to get attention. It's not that I want clout. I wanted to make it clear I don't stand with this. I don't stand with that kind of comedy, that kind of humor, that kind of video. I don't stand with it. I don't agree with it. I don't like it. So that was the reason I made it. And I lost a lot of fans over that video. I lost a lot of community members over that video. But frankly, I stand where I stand. But that's my stance on that. Hey Raven, hope you feel better. And do you think Punisher vendetta against criminals reasonable? Yeah, it's reasonable. I understand why he does it. But that's why I made the video. But what's really sad is General Fujikiyo released a video later revealing not only what Slanderous did in that video, but also that his community hates me. They want to dox me. They want to, they threaten death. They have tried to infiltrate my Discord community for a while. It's kind of crazy. And I was like, he allows this? This person who I considered a friend allows his community to act hateful and hostile towards me and my community? What's the deal? And so, yeah, I've distanced myself. I've just distanced myself. This will be my last match, then I'm done. For the record, I had nothing but respect for your thoughts and feelings on the matter. The way I see it, there are people who like that kind of humor. I don't. And if you like that kind of humor, okay, fine. Whatever. You're free to like it. But also recognize that it is a topic of conversation that there are going to be a lot of other people who don't like. And I think what bothered me was a lot of people defending it, saying, it shows how bad For Honor is right now when people have to make this kind of content. I'm like, so that's the excuse? That's the excuse for making jokes about sexual assault? That's the joke? That's the reason? We're bored, so we're just going to make jokes about that? Raven, do you have a favorite scary movie? I don't watch a lot of scary movies. Most of the ones I watch are Riff Tracks related. Dang it, Raider, why? I think one of my favorite scary movies has got to be Nefarious. Nefarious was such a good movie. You lost fans over it because there are a lot of people who like Slanderous and his edgy takes, and did not like me coming after him. But yeah, Nefarious is probably my favorite. You don't think YouTube ever deleted the video? I am stunned they haven't. Raven, how common was the son of kings of brothers for the kings to challenge for the throne? What? How common? I'm seeing cross-eyed. Hold on. How common was for the son of kings or brother of the kings to challenge for the throne? Oh, how often was there bloodshed in terms of dynastic succession? That's what you're asking. It could be very common. It could be very common. In fact, there were often things done in many ancient cultures to prevent it from happening, to try to limit it. But like you see it a lot in China, you see it a lot in different European kingdoms where siblings fight for the throne. Favorite empire from history? Probably the Roman. I mean, you can't go wrong with the original Roman Empire. Where's Lark? He's in his room. He's letting me stream, and then we're gonna do dinner. No, it's not your fault. I'm just... my head is messing with me. Why do people think jokes like that are funny? Because we live in a world that lacks empathy. We live in a world that has very slowly decided to give up their empathy. What's our favorite candy? For me, it's a tie between Skittles and Three Musketeers. Those are my two favorite candies, Skittles and Three Musketeers. Have I seen The Long Walk by Stephen King? No, but I know about it. I don't really read anything from Stephen King anymore. What about Twix? I'm fine with it. Well, Stephen King is just Stephen King is in many ways overrated, in my opinion. You like R.L. Stine? Some of his work is fine. I mean, some of it's pretty good. No touch of what we said about Charlie Kirk. Well, even without that Charlie Kirk bit, for me, it's more of just... all of his writing feels the same after a while. A lot of his writing just feels very repeated. You're still my second favorite YouTube creator. Thank you. I miss Charlie. Ah, dude, so do I. So do I. I hate what happened to him. It isn't right. What did King say about Kirk? Oh, he slandered him. He basically said a lot of things that were untrue. And then when called on it, he quickly tried to do a really half-assed apology. Alright, Cedric, have a good night. We're living in a time and era where people have no ethics.
Outer gate destroyed. Protect the inner gate.
Get crushed, idiot. I'm trying not to talk too much because my throat's hurting a little bit. You can still ask questions and I'll answer when I can, but that's why I've gone so quiet. I'll let you deal with it, Goki. I gotta go heal. Oh yeah, what happened to Hassan Piker? Yeah. In my opinion, people like Hassan and Destiny and people like them are scum. They are scum of the earth. Hot take, I know. Oh, you're in my game, bro? Who are you? Wait, let me guess. Are you the Black Friar? Let me see. Are you the Black Friar? Are you Nord Fishhouse? Who's Hassan? Oh, Hassan Piker. He's a content creator on Twitch, one of the most popular, and he's also one of the most sociopathic. Yeah, the change in Metatron has been incredible. I never would have expected it from him, but, you know, I'm glad to see it. Hi, Clown Piece. No, I don't hope he rots in hell. No, I wouldn't go that far. I don't want anyone to go to hell. I hope he has a major turnaround. I hope he turns himself around. I hope he becomes a better, wiser, smarter person. I don't wish harm on him. Believe me, I get it. I get it. It's easy for us to get into this mindset of hating one another and wanting death on them. Believe me, I get it. There are times I want that too. But I have to watch myself. Wouldn't it be better for you to drink some tea? Yeah, I'll make some tea in a minute. I gotta wrap up this game first. What happened with Metatron? Metatron has become a lot more politically outspoken, like talking on a lot of social issues. Yeah, you're the BP? I thought you might be. I thought you might be. That's awesome, dude. Glad to have you. Glad to have you for this last game. Good kill. Mizkif is now going down. Oh, because of what he did with Emiru? Yeah, I heard about that. That's kind of insane. I don't know anything about Mizkif, really. I just know that he was in a relationship with Emiru, and then I heard about what happened, and I was like, holy crap. I don't even follow either of them that closely. What happened? Mizkif basically got super jealous of Emiru's viewership and basically threw kind of a tantrum. And part of that tantrum involved him threatening to commit suicide because he was just so miserable and playing a massive pity party. Look, I get it. Sometimes I can get jealous too. Like, let's face it, I'm never going to be as popular as people like Havoc or Wextra or Raptor or any of these people. I'm never going to be on their level. I recognize that. And there are times where I'm like, damn, I can't believe they have so many views. Like, whenever we do a Warriors Den and I see how many views Havoc or Raptor have versus me, yeah, there are times I'm like, dang, I wish I was that popular. But it doesn't, it's not something that I can look at them and go, hey, I'm going to commit suicide because I'm not as popular as you are. Who the hell does that? Who the hell does that? You know what you do? If you're, let me put it this way. If I was in a relationship with someone like Emiru, or anyone who is more popular than me, and she had more views than me, I'd be proud of her. I'd be super proud of her, because she's making such headway. She's so successful. I'd be super proud of her. And I'd be proud of the fact that, hey, this super popular content creator that I'm in a relationship with, I get to be in a relationship with her. Is that not goated? I dodged too early. I was trying to go for deflect. I need to heal. The best thing that we can do is pray for him to become better and ask God for forgiveness. Yes. I want him to turn his life around. I don't want to see him keep going down this destructive spiral. Who wants that for anyone? Yeah, exactly, Chaos. I'd be supportive too. Raven, you're one of the most humble YouTubers I've seen so far, and that is inspiring, just so you know. Oh, dude, don't you know? I'm like the most humble YouTuber. I am just so humble. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nah, in all seriousness. Look, I think that every man should practice humility. We should cultivate humility. Because, you know, I talked about it in a Bible study not too long ago. Meekness is a value of God. It is a fruit of the Spirit, being meek, being able to recognize that you're not the best, you're not the greatest, and you shouldn't be. You know, even if I were the most rich, most popular, most powerful man in the world, it's nothing next to my Lord and Savior. And there are always going to be people who are better than me or more well off than me in some way. So what right do I have to sit here and whine and mope and complain? Oh, Havoc has more subscribers than me. Oh, Wextra gets more stream views than me. Oh, Raptor makes more popular videos than me. Sure, I can be like, oh man, I hate that I'm not performing better. Yeah, but I have to change my way of thinking, you know? And yeah, you know what? I'll even admit, there are times where I catch myself thinking that way. I'll think, man, why am I not more popular? Why am I not getting these kind of views? But then I have to stop and remember, hey, you know what? You are better in other ways. You are successful in other ways. So it is all about cultivating that humility. Yeah. When's the ASMR vid coming out? Probably never. I've had a lot of people say they don't want that. But anyway, I think that's all I can do tonight. I'm pretty worn out. And my head is really hurting. I need to eat some soup. Because soup will be good for me, you know. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a very happy Halloween. Tomorrow is the judgment for the Tiandi drip. We will be judging Tiandi drip tomorrow at about 10 or 11 o'clock. So be there. I will set up the stream later. And I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. I don't know if we'll stream tomorrow. Maybe Lark will stream. I don't know. We'll have to see if he gets back from his thing on time. If not, we'll see how I'm feeling. But anyway, thank you all so much. And I will talk to you guys later. Take care, guys. Bye.